goblin. Come, we have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Get me in there. Let me cook.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
He doesn't seem to like the homie.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin...
Penny, be happy that I like you
No
watching
time for rumors, Fig.
so much. I
And I'm
take
rapidly
spoilers
losing
for this
whatever
game.
I-
Right?
If you're lucky, we
I mean, you're
might
not
still get
missing a
sorted
whole lot.
this evening.
It should do it automatically because I
Professor
have them
Weasley.
linked.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Better be Ravenclaw.
Ah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
A bit older than the
If,
others, aren't you? You come here with prejudice and preconceptions and expectations.
Exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle.
This is on the hardest difficulty too, so I may die a lot.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach
That's
you
okay.
as well.
It may be kind of laggy, but it's only during the cutscenes. Yeah, they fucking sorted me into Hufflepuff, which has never happened before. Usually when I take the Facebook quizzes, it always says like Gryffindor or Slytherin. But I took the quiz for this game. I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna go with what they want me to be. To do Hufflepuff was my fear of heights. I was like, why am I getting added like on that screen?
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you. Well, Professor.
Professor Weasley.
Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So I'm trying to figure out how far before Harry Potter this takes
It's quite
place.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
I didn't see any cars.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
So chances of meeting Jude Law as Dumbledore are out. Gone. So, okay, that's fine. Welcome to Hogwarts. All right. So I have two spells. I have Lumos and I have Revelio. I learned them on my own. And learning spells is kind of interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the is this?
Little cat.
The cat doesn't give a dog. Yeah, that's
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat.
what a nerd.
Oh, this doesn't sound like cubes.
Adelaide Oaks.
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you...
Yes, she does. Luna's also a blonde.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
Or she
That's
a Ravenclaw.
dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Who's a Ravenclaw? Give me that biscuit, bro. Oh my god, like the fucking Hufflepuff house is all about food. I kind of vibe with that.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day.
God,
for
we
a
are
long
starting
time.
school
Can't
late,
believe I'm
boy.
here.
Well, you
Hufflepuff is
are.
food and herbology.
Make the
That
most
makes
of it.
sense.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
I wonder if we're gonna pull up the
joining us
mandrakes,
this
bro.
year,
They pull the mandrakes out of the
especially
fucking
be
soil and
expected
they
to
put them back in
complete
the.
your OWLs
They
at the end of
repot the
year.
mandrakes. I think.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry,
Oh my god.
here you are.
Book out of nowhere, dude. Give me the juice. Knowledge. This is how I feel whenever I open a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field.
Uh-huh.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth.
Oh, dog. The moment it lets me leave Hogwarts, like the actual castle, and fuck off, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to find all this shit.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding.
I just want to explore. Oh, I can't wait until they give me my own wand because that was also on the quiz. I got like a 5. Oh, wait. Okay. That's kind of gas. Oh, it gives you the sauce too. It gives you an actual 3D map, which is kind of nice.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. What's
You
Hogsmeade?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
I know what Hogsmeade. She doesn't know.
Only all wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Yes.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. Hecket.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
So far, not a lot of references to the existing literature, aside from some names like Black and Weasley.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Professor
lot to
Fig
absorb on your
seems
first
familiar
day.
too.
And you have much to learn.
Shit. All right, talk to Professor Fig.
Our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Not right away? Goddamn. Oh, shit. I mean,
Caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
years ago.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Give me that All right, let me see. Let me see. You can track available quests from the map. All right, give me the map. Hell yes.
Take that!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great
Someone
parade of
was cackling and I
1878.
missed
No
it.
doubt you've
Fuck.
heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me
You need
single-handedly
to make
took
a
out the largest
exclamation
poacher ring
point?
in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Heck, it knows what's
To
good.
the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell
command.
that has
Oh.
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizard Levioso.
Sir, a levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent.
Wasn't it Leviosa?
Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Or am I tripping?
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Boom. We got it. Levioso. I thought it was Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us
Do it.
begin with the
You know,
basic cast.
Leviosa. Perform.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first,
Okay.
then the basic cast.
Okay, Leviosa.
Remember,
Boom. And then we boom. And then gas. I am the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
Where I've
very
been?
good. But the best way
don't know.
to practice is by duel. Now, I want a fair duel.
I'm about to fuck this boy up. I'm about to. You ain't ready, boy. I'm getting winded. I'm getting fucked.
What is this?
Leave. I win. If it wasn't for the fact that if they
I put you
fall
on
off the
spot,
table,
and
they
he
lose.
rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional
You have to get
assignments.
relics from Barokatir.
Duel was quite something. Be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Ooh.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest
Match that
duel when you
energy.
won't. You know, it's an exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
You know, he might be perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization. Baby.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Speaking my leg.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to, whether it's joining a secret or sneaking into the, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
I need my wand.
If you're interested.
Quest complete. Defense. Oh yeah. We're level 2. Level 2 wizard. Oh, this is where Flitwick was when he was teaching the homies how to do Leviosa.
Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
I need proof.
Before we begin, can anyone
I know
here
about
tell me the
Professor
difference
Flitwick. Homie's
between
busting.
the incantations of the color change and
You beat
growth
anyone
charms?
up yet?
Anyone? It is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the
This is also on the hardest
they
difficulty,
are,
by the way, so I'm
learn
about to get
summoning
clapped,
them
I'm sure.
out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Give me that. Give me that. It is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Catch me
Well,
outside.
as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do? Did like a thing.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like go. Very good.
I freaked it. I gave 50 points to Ravenclaw. God damn it. Yes. Wait, were they not supposed to be?
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Wait, I thought she was Gryffindor. Wait, was I supposed? Oh, so I'm supposed to stop it at 50. Okay. I had no idea. Oh shit, it's so quick. No, okay, so she's at 60 points. Stop. Here we go. Oh, fuck. I can't win now. You know what? Let me put the ball back, you son of a... Damn. I suck. Fight me. That's so sad. I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna win this one. Damn. I gotta hit 50s across the board, dude. Ooh, baby. I cut it off too short. She needs to fuck up, otherwise I'm not gonna win. Stop. Oh, God is alive. I just have to do this one. I have to get this one to 50.
Alright, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the beat.
No! God damn it. Ass. It was so close. Damn. I never thought I'd get so heated up for some balls. I forked it. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult, man. Because the ball's coming at you and you're like, or is it going slowly? And then you like stop it and then it like gets hit by the box.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Damn, he sounds pissed. He's like, man, she didn't win.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Shut up. Let me...
Proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me
vibe.
to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier. I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take.
I received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
She's from Wakanda, boy.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember
the professor in the back there. He's like so mad. He's just watching us like.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes, I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
Wandless?
Dramatic.
That's not canon. Can't do that.
It's nice.
Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Well,
Professor Ronan wants to talk.
If you can't do it, then what else are you supposed to Wagadu?
Until next time.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenge.
Now I really feel like I didn't lose. Like I shouldn't have lost that because now everyone's like, dude, I'm so sorry you fucking lost.
Distracted of late.
Don't worry, dog.
Now,
it's fine.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. To hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eger to meet you. You're the student everyone's been
Oh, she's a Ravenclaw. I don't trust those bitches.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I'm gonna be cocky. You know, Ravenclaws, they're kind of like that. So I'm gonna be like,
But it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
It's because you're Ravenclaw. All right, so how far? It's 46 meters away. I'll just run.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh my God, it's Dobby, but uglier.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
maybe.
Excuse, Deke.
Deke? His name is Deke? Oh.
Hell no, man. Your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than you told me, isn't there? No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue
I
to
cannot
overcome
tell
what you
her
learned.
anything,
In
otherwise
that
I am
regard,
cooked.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress.
Professor
You know?
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact,
That is
Professor Ronan
very
will meet you
unfortunate. Naming my
outside
firstborn son
momentarily to assign
Deke
your
as a middle name.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Give me my
including
sword,
seeds,
my
potion
wand,
recipes,
my
and
thing.
spellcrafts.
I need it.
Thank you, Professor.
I need
And
it.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Give me
You've
that.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Give me that.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is.
Deke.
Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Introduce me, bro.
The sooner you complete
Chill.
your work, the sooner you can enjoy
Sebastian's mine. Okay.
broomsticks.